Hey, Frank, I'm Ahearn, privacy expert and blackmail strategist. I'm going to talk about gay dating app blackmail, things that happen on like Adam for Adam, Grindr, Growler, and specifically married men who engage looking for hookups, or high net worth individuals who are not open about their private life and the dangers that they face or the risks that they face by just going on blindly looking to meet with someone. The biggest problem is most individuals who engage don't take actions or steps or precautions to protect themselves or their identity or their loved ones or their job or anything of that nature. And the biggest mistake individuals make happen to be using their mobile phone, which a blackmailer just runs that through a database to get your name, your address, family, city you live in, and sometimes your spouse. And so even though the database is not always the most accurate information or updated information, but they can use your name and your city to then, locate LinkedIn, employment, social media, spouses' social media, children's social media. And it's just pretty much a chain connection to everything. So that's a big danger. The other issue is posting a profile photo on a site like Grindr when you are married or you have a profile picture on your business website or your LinkedIn account, because blackmailers will just screenshot that and search it in a reverse image and see if they can locate your photo somewhere that connects to your identity. The other thing is they use that screenshot to blackmail you. And if you're identifiable in it, it's a huge problem. And what I mean identifiable is not just by your spouse, but friends and family. Can they recognize that photo? So that's an issue you really have to consider. The other thing is the exchanging of photos. Everybody loves to exchange photos because you're looking for fun on there and you want to see what they got, they want to see what you got. If you exchange photos where you're identifiable and your spouse can recognize the photos, it is a problem. Bottom line. Okay, so you have to be very cautious of that. My suggestion is if you do connect with somebody, before you do anything, man, before you exchange anything, tell them you want to have like a phone conversation. Do it on a burner prepaid app that's not on your mobile phone, and listen to their voice. I mean, ethnically, do they, sound like their photo? Do they have an accent? I mean, does this sound legitimate? I mean, are they in the area? Do they know about the area? And if they refuse to have a phone conversation with you for whatever reasons, because they're afraid that they're being discreet, married, whatever, you need to walk away, because it is a problem. Huge red flag. Sometimes blackmailers will say, hey, I'll send you an audio or a video of me, and you can see from there. It's just fake. I mean, bottom line, it's just fake. They're just using something they downloaded from online. I mean, what's the difference? Wait, you don't want to go live and have a conversation, but you're willing to send a video? Come on, it makes no sense. The other thing is, see, in romance scams with women, I always tell them a video will identify if the person's real or not, but you can't always do that, when you're out there looking for discreet fun, because if you go live on video, they just capture that video right there with you. What I suggest is you block the camera and get them on the video and try to have a conversation. Are they moving their mouth? If they're not moving their mouth and they say their audio is broken, they're typing, it is a looped video. Okay, so you have to be very aware of that. So, I mean, you do have to take these precautions, even though they're not 100%, it's better than doing nothing. The other thing is, if you are looking for fun online and discreet fun and you have a secret life, you should not have social media. You need to get rid of that Facebook, that Instagram, that TikTok, that Snapchat, because you don't want that stuff, connected to your identity and then somebody finding it. It's a huge problem. I mean, and the thing is, you never want to connect with somebody on Facebook or Instagram for your alternative lifestyle or your secret lifestyle, because they have all your friends and followers. So you have to be smart and you have to be defensive. And I know it's a bit of a drag, but a bigger drag is becoming a victim of blackmail. Just one last thing, databases they sell information, and they, people can search your name, your phone number, whatever it may be. But some of that is online, where people can get like just screenshots of who you are. You should opt out of all of those businesses. Go to their websites, request that you opt out, and just, get yourself clean, get yourself off the internet. So that's my basic rant for the day. And if you have any questions, or if you are a victim of blackmail, I can take over. I pose as you. I deal with the threat directly. Let me just say one more thing. The reason blackmailers hunt on gay dating apps is victims are high-paying targets. They have a lot to lose. They have a family. They have a profession. And so often these victims will pay. And because victims don't know what to do the minute they get hit with blackmail, so they just pay until they start trying to figure out what to do. So keep that in mind. And if you are hit up in a blackmail situation, always stall the first payment. I got no cash, I need a couple of days. You stick to that. So if you have any questions, my name is Frank Ahearn. I can help you. I take over. I pose as you. I deal with the threat. I prevent the exposure, and I protect your identity, and I get rid of them. So other than that, be safe in your play.